What's up, you guys? Hope you're doing well, and we're in week 2 of remote learning. We're going to just kind of dive right in, okay? So we are going to start on page 26 in your book. We're looking at number 129, Can-Can, okay? For this one, it's introducing a accelerando, okay? And it's just the complete opposite of a ritardando. So ritardando is we gradually get slower, and accelerando is we gradually get faster. Now, just like with the ritardando, the way that we would properly do this all together as a band, it would be to watch the conductor. Obviously, we can't quite do that right now, but I'm going to play through 129 so you can kind of hear what it would sound like to gradually get faster. You continue getting faster until it gets to a point where it either ends or it tells you that we're like to stay at a specific tempo, but usually that is directed by the conductor. Okay? Here we go. Can-Can. Okay, so you heard how it sped up a little bit there halfway through, right as the accelerando started, and it progressively gets faster and faster. It doesn't immediately change to a fast tempo, but we gradually speed up, just like with a ritardando, where we gradually slow down. Okay, we're going to be skipping around a little bit more. We're trying to get to the end of the book by the end of the year, and if I'm only working with you one day a week, we got to skip over some stuff. So we're looking at page 27, number 132. Okay, English Dance. Now, it is a duet. I don't really need you to focus too much on the concept of the duet. What I'm wanting you to work on and to hear is legato style. Okay, so we talked about a lot this year the difference between staccato and tenuto. So remember, staccato is when we have space between the note, and tenuto is when we have no space in between the notes. So we want separation and space, whereas here we want it being smooth and connected, okay? Instead of a composer just putting tenuto markings under every single note in a piece of music, if they want it all smooth and connected, they're just going to write that they want it to be played legato, okay? So, again, you don't have to worry about line A and then line B. You can do both if you really want to. I'm just going to play through line A once, okay? Here we go. Notice how, actually, before we dive in, I'll play the first measure, and I won't play it with any kind of legato marking, and then I'll play those two with legato so you can kind of hear the difference. So this is without a legato marking. Okay, there's a little bit of space in between the notes. Now with legato, you'll hear that there's no space at all. I'm still using my tongue. It's not a slur, but it's just very, very light. Okay? Right, so all of line A with that legato style. A rallentando that's thrown in there as well. The gradual slowing down there at the end. We've got time for it. I might as well just go ahead and do line B. So here we go. Line B. Now, there's actually an app that is out there that I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about or seen. There's a whole bunch of people that have done stuff with it on social media called Acapella. It's an app where you can do like duets, trios, quartets with yourself, where it's got visual and audio recording. and it's a great way to do a duet. I did it with my my 6th grade class. It's 100% free to download. However, you can only record 30 seconds. If you want to go longer than that, you have to pay, but it's not really worth it. But it's a great app that you can play a duet with yourself, and it's kind of cool to just kind of create that. And then you can save the video and, yeah, show it off. All right, we're going to do, I believe, one more. So we're going to look at page 28, number 135, the unfinished symphony theme. Okay? And for this one, you can see it says mezzo piano at the beginning, but then right there in that little small italic letters, it says legato. They want all of it to be done in a legato style. Okay, so everything is smooth and connected, and that way it avoids them having to put a tenuto marking under every single note. Okay, here we go. Unfinished symphony theme. Did some practice with that dotted 8th, 16th rhythm, and there's an accidental there in the, what is that, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, in the 8th measure, or sorry, 7th measure, that on the and of 3. That's a little bit tricky, okay? But it's just more practice on that legato style, okay? We actually have time to throw in another, so let's do it. Why not, right? Let's see. Let's do, let's actually jump to page 29. Number 141, Green Sleeves. Okay? One of my all-time favorites. Now, at the very beginning of Green Sleeves, we are in 6/8, okay? And we have 1/8 note as our pickup, okay? So remember that if we have this 1/8 note as a pickup, we're taking it from the very end of our last measure, so that is on beat 6. Okay? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay? That's how we would do a pickup with 1/8 note in 6/8. With this one, there's no marking of legato on it. However, it does kind of want to have a bit of that kind of feel to it. There is a number of accidentals that are thrown in here, so please be aware of that, and note your key signature, okay? It's a different key signature than what we've done. This is one that I have made a playing test in the past, just because it is a really good one technically. But yeah. All right, here we go. Green Sleeves. Remember that you're coming on beat 6 on the pickup, so I'll give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bum, bum. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how there was a ritardando there at the end. Lots of accidentals thrown in there, and another good practice on 6/8. We'll definitely have to do more 6/8 stuff next year. But yes, that's all I've got for you guys so far. It's just those 4. If you want to focus on the ones that were in between that we skipped over, just for some extra practice, go for it. I'm just trying to kind of hit the major points of ones that are going to be good to kind of keep you going so that we can hopefully finish out the book before the end of the year. Okay? I hope to see you guys soon, and have a great day. Love you, miss you.